Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay the Comedian. Good morning. I hope y'all having a great day. And today I want to talk to y'all about things that I'm actually happy that I learned while being a Jehovah Witness. Now, this is a hard video for me to make, but I feel like in the interest of full disclosure, I gotta make it, Because when people come to my channel, they come here for honesty. I would say you come to laugh, but I don't personally think I'm that funny. But I am going to be honest. I will always be honest, even if it kind of hurts my cause. Now, my cause is that, one day that all the Jehovah Witnesses wake up and they learn that this organization is actually a cult and they don't have their best interests in mind. That's the goal. And to say nice things about this organization is contrary to that goal. But the truth is the truth no matter how you say it. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, Inglewood. You know the part that they always talking about on the news, the part where all the murders and stuff like that happen? Yeah, that's where I grew up at. Spent over about 24 years there. 24, 25 years in that neighborhood. Grew up there, all my friends were from there, everybody was from there. All the people that I knew who were Jehovah Witnesses and who stayed Jehovah Witnesses did not get murdered. Which is kind of crazy because a lot of the people who I knew that weren't Jehovah Witnesses, a lot of them did get murdered. I've seen people lose fathers, mothers, sons, daughters. It's a bad neighborhood. It's a bad neighborhood. And if I'm being honest, there's a greater chance that I would have fell victim to some of that life and some of that violence if I wasn't a Jehovah Witness. That's me being honest. I'm also happy that I learned, certain things in theocratic ministry school about, how to talk and how to be confident and talk in front of large audiences. I'm thankful for that. I wish they would have taught women the same thing. That would have been nice. But I am thankful for that. Now, with that said, and with me being completely honest, that I am thankful for those things, that don't make the organization great, though. You know what I mean? Like, if I had a phobia of getting in the river, right? And then later on down in my life, I found out that there's a huge crocodile in that river, and if I ever did go in there, I probably would have got killed. I'd be thankful that I, was somehow stopped from going in that river, but at the same time, I don't want to have a phobia of water. You know what I'm saying? It's an irrational fear of something. I don't want to have an irrational fear of anything. It's not healthy, and it's something that I would love to get over. And I didn't get in that river, and it probably saved my life, but also, I want to go to a beach. I like Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? It's still not a good thing, and the Jehovah Witness organization is the same way. Yes, it probably saved me from a lot of dangerous stuff, but at the same time, it kept me away from a lot of good stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to differentiate the two. You know what I mean? And then not only that, my parents were, they loved me and they wanted the best for me. But let's be honest, they gave me some of the worst advice that's humanly possible because of their Jehovah Witness, belief. I used to ask my father, Daddy, you used to be a boxer. You used to be in great physical shape. What can I do? What do I need to eat? How do I need to train to get in great physical shape? And real talk, what he told me? My father told me, his son, you can eat whatever you want. The end is right around the corner. Eat what you want. Live it up. You know what I mean? Because when you get into the new system, you're going to have a perfect body anyway. And if you don't get in the new system, then why are you even worried about it? You should be worried about getting into the new system. Because if you're not getting in, then you're going to die anyway. So you should just be focusing on doing everything you can to get into the new system. So listen to that. So eat, drink, be merry. Because the new system gonna come and you gonna be all right. Nah, that ain't how the scripture go. I thought it said, because tomorrow you die, or something crazy like that. I forgot exactly. But the point is, that's horrible advice to give to your kid. And it's not just that either. You know what I mean? I once talked to my father, And I asked him, like, Dad, I ain't really going to the meetings like that no more. And I'm dating a woman who's not a Jehovah Witness. But, she's a CPA, and she's an attorney, and she's this great woman. And he's like, well, why about you break up with her and get you a spiritual sister? What? Really? Because all the girls I knew, they was like, no education really, Some of them had like degrees in beautician school, maybe, but not really educated, not really nothing to bring to the table. And me, like, I actually had an incredibly intelligent and strong woman, and they wanted me to break up with her to get with somebody who's not that. You know what I'm saying? Horrible advice to give to somebody. Once again. And that's what it was. And I'm not gonna act like, everything was horrible. Like, oh my God, this is the worst. Most things were. Let's get that correct. Well, I didn't like most 90% of the things, but I can appreciate some of the things I've learned inside the organization. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like why my moral standing I have now, I believe that people are good regardless. But if I'm being honest, the Jehovah Witness religion kind of helped me to have a better something. I don't know. But the bigger point is that it's a cult and you need to get out. Because yes, once again, I can recognize the good and the bad of everything. Everything can't be bad. You know what I'm saying? If you expect people to stay in, you got to have something good inside of it, Like if you wanted to poison somebody, you're not going to give them something that tastes bitter and nasty. You're going to give them Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? And you put the stuff in there that's going to hurt them. So let's get it right, man. While there were things that I'm happy that I learned and I got from that organization, there were much more things that I wished I never was a part of it. And if I had to do it all over again, I probably would. But anyway, I'm glad I'm at where I'm at now. And this is me being honest. So take that, JWs. I can be honest completely. I can tell you both sides of the coin. And you can check and research and then find out on your own whether or not what I'm saying is right or what I'm saying is wrong. I'll let you decide. Holla Chiguala, deuces.